Scaling your business is not about casting the widest net, it's about precision. Enter the ideal customer persona, ICP, your secret weapon to becoming the go-to specialist. Imagine having a crystal clear blueprint of companies that aren't just in need, but are eagerly searching for your solution. The ideal customer persona, or sometimes also ideal customer profile, stands at the heart of your go-to-market strategy, transforming your approach from generalist to specialist. It's how you craft compelling narratives, tailor your messaging, and streamline customer acquisition. Remember, if you have a clear ICP, it's easier for people to remember you and what you stand for. In this episode, I unpack exactly what ICP is and why it's essential to have one before sharing my 6 steps to creating an ICP. Intro. What's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm Alexej and I help SaaS founders scale. The topic of ICPs is super close to my heart. As a founder of a multiple award-winning SaaS marketing agency, having worked with 50 plus SaaS businesses, I know exactly how important it is to understand and create your ICP in order to grow and be successful. If you have not figured out your ICP, you will struggle to scale and stand the test of time. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I drop an episode once a week with insights from companies we work with, venture-backed, private equity-owned, or bootstrapped SaaS businesses all around the world. We work with companies backed by YC, Sequoia, Carlyle, Lightspeed, Northzone, and many other top investors. So in this episode, I'm going to share with you my 6-step process to create an ICP, which has proven successful to me both as a business owner and as a founder of a marketing agency, assisting other brands in achieving impressive growth. If you're excited to dive into the first step, go ahead and press that like button for the YouTube algorithm. So to start, the 6 steps to create an ICP, and the first step is to write down and analyze your best customers. Step 1 in crafting your ICP is all about getting up close and personal with your best customers. The size of your customer base doesn't matter. Whether it's a tight-knit group of 5 or broader circle of 50, who are the best customers of yours? Dive deep into the data. How much are they spending? How easy is it to serve them? How long have they been with you? How fast did they sign up with you from lead to sale? And what is the upsell potential which affects the LTV of one of your customers versus the other one? But don't stop here. The real gold lies in understanding the why behind their loyalty. For instance, why do they consider your solution indispensable? What drove them to choose you in the first place? There's a famous quote, the more you engage with customers, the clearer things become and the easier it is to determine what you should be doing. The Harley-Davidson president, John Russell, said that. Document your ICP's primary attributes is the step 2. It's time to dive deeper and compile a list of notable attributes that define your ICP. This isn't just about who they are on the surface, but understanding the fabric of their organization and how they operate. Start with firmographics, organization revenue and size, their margins, location, department, industry, technology in use, and growth rates. These metrics give you a structural view of your ideal company. And now zoom in further to individuals making the decision, the buyer personas. These are the people within your ICP companies, from the decision makers to the end users of your product. Detail their job titles, departments, demographics. Remember, while your ICP sketches out the ideal company, buyer personas bring to life the characters within these companies, making your marketing strategies not just targeted, but personalized. By distinguishing between the ICP and buyer personas, you tailor your campaigns to resonate with specific segments, ensuring your messaging hits home every time. It isn't just marketing, it's personal. Now on a personal anecdote, listing common features between all your clients to decide who you should be focusing on more is one way. However, with our marketing agency, we approach the definition of the ICP in a slightly different manner. Initially at NUOPTIMA, our focus was on the CBD and cannabis market, having previously successfully built and run the fastest growing CBD marketplace in the UK and Europe. However, as our client base expanded through referrals into SaaS, fintech, other agencies, crypto, and healthcare, we found ourselves stretched too thin, trying to cater to everyone and to do too much. This broad approach led to challenges, notably increased churn and an inevitable decline in the quality of some of our work. Recognizing the need for specialization, we made a strategic pivot back to focusing on an ICP that resonated with us. This decision wasn't based on having the most case studies or the largest client base in SaaS. but on our belief in our capabilities and our desire to grow in this direction. Opting for SaaS over e-commerce, despite it being the more conventional route for us, was influenced by the scalability challenges in e-commerce and our desire to become a category-leading agency for software companies. This shift required a tough decision. We started to say no to certain leads wanting to become our clients. We also cut a lot of pages which generated traffic for us, which however were not relevant for the new strategy we were pursuing. While it was quite painful initially, the focus allowed us to build strong partnerships with other agencies, and we started referring clients to them, which we didn't want to take on. Equally, other agencies started referring SaaS clients to us, and we also started providing white labeling services for agencies in the web development and the branding space where they wanted to start offering SEO and PPC to their clients and needed a strong partner focused on SaaS businesses. So while we had to take a step back initially, the focus supercharged our growth and took us to a much higher level. Now, if you learned something from that video already, please leave a yes in the comment section below or just a like. Now, identify your customer challenges is the next step. Now going back to the roadmap of crafting your ICP, let's delve into step 3, identify your customer challenges. This step is crucial because it's where you truly begin to understand the hurdles your customer faces. Why are these issues so pressing? Why are they seeking solutions now? And what could potentially happen if these challenges remain unaddressed? This deep dive into your customer's pain points both informs you and positions you to tailor your services or product to meet their needs more effectively. The founder of TechCrunch, Michael Arrington, said, "The best startups generally come from somebody needing to scratch an itch." Now, the next step is to make your ICP focus your unique selling proposition. Transitioning to step 4, this is where you articulate that the ICP is your main focus. And this becomes a big part of your USP. This crucial element empowers your sales, marketing, and product team. The beauty of a well-defined ICP and your alignment is that it improves the trust of your leads and it significantly improves your conversion rates. When we reposition ourselves as an SEO and PPC agency focused on B2B SaaS businesses, our conversion rates on the website skyrocketed. But more importantly, our closing rates of booked calls to successful customers doubled. The perception of us just doing B2B SaaS allowed us to build up a proper USP and become an authority in the space. If you don't have a competitive advantage, don't compete. That's what Jack Welch, former CEO of General Electric, said. Moving on to the penultimate step, let's focus on trigger events. These are pivotal moments that signal your ideal customer profile is primed and ready to engage with your product or service. Identifying these triggers, be it new leadership roles or significant company achievements, enables you to time your sales and marketing initiatives with precision. This strategic timing isn't just about being proactive. It's about being relevant and resonant at the moment your prospects are most receptive. By targeting prospects who are already encountering the problem your solution addresses, you significantly reduce customer acquisition costs. A famous quote is, "Being ahead of the curve and anticipating market shifts is crucial for staying relevant and leading the market." Dharmesh Shah, CTO and co-founder of HubSpot. Now, before I cover the last step, please hit that like button. So drum roll for the final point. Consistently review and adjust. Lastly, the cycle of ICP refinement is never complete without regular reviews and revisions. The business landscape is ever evolving, with market dynamics and customer behaviors shifting continuously. Updating your ICP every quarter keeps you agile, allowing you to adapt to these changes and maintain alignment with your target market's current needs. And that wraps up our 6 steps to create an ICP. Remember, the key is to focus, and when you have a clear ICP, think of creating your ICP like navigating a ship through foggy seas. Clear ICP is your lighthouse, guiding you to the shores of focused growth and success. It's about honing in with precision, ensuring every effort propels you forward. So one more quick recap of the 6 steps to create an ICP. Number 1, write down and analyze your best customers. Number 2, document your ICP's primary attributes. Number 3, identify your customers' challenges. Number 4, make your ICP focus your USP. Number 5, identify trigger events. And number 6, consistently review and adjust. Did you get a better understanding on how to identify your ICP? Go to alexejpikovsky.com and leave your email there so I can share my weekly newsletter with you. I drop an episode like this with strategies and concepts for your business once a week. Please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you'll get notified every single time I release an episode. If you have a fellow founder, if you have a team member, if you're part of a Slack group, Telegram, or WhatsApp group with other founders that could get value from this video, please share this video with them. I want to help as many founders as possible to scale their business. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm Alexej, and I will see you in the next episode.